Yellow. So we're live. Anyways, I'm guessing we have to click on this.
Open Frosty Nights.
We have to press allow access.
Allow access, yes.
What is up, guys?
Okay,
Today
hold
we're
on, hold on, hold on.
oh,
What you're seeing, you're seeing. I think it's this tab. Hold on for a second.
beep here. This is live.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be terrified. I'm gonna. Oh my god, I'm gonna hate this. I'm just torturing myself.
And what it is there should be a link.
And there's labels here.
No, not that though. Use.
Please. Oh, we have 2 subscribers on here. Nice.
Well, yesterday I seen it says like to share the link. So,
Maybe press tab and stuff again. Doing all that. Like that.
oh,
Guys,
alright, there you go.
what's up, guys? I know that's actually a lot to get ready. Anyways, today we are playing Frosty Nights. Which you can thank me watching this video. Let's see if I can find it online. What the heck? I don't know why I just did that. What the heck? I just exit out. Well, yeah, that was confusing, sorry. Always we're playing Frosty Nights 1.5 by Mary Cabcade. That's a bunch to say. So that's a quick. That is creepy. Yeah, I can't wait to see a frosty snowman up in there. Wait just a minute. Is this one of those games we? Oh my gosh! It's one of those games where you can't see your freaking mouse. Ugh. Let me see. So new game, mystery door. That's weird. Nightmare night.
Okay, things may not be showing up on the computer, but it is online.
Man, this is scary. So let's go to new game. Man, that's creepy. Wait, that's weird. Weird. Let's go. I'm not sure. Oh, pick up, interact. E. Oh, so I have to press E. So E. Oh, now I get it. So I have to do it. So yeah, weird. I know you're probably calling me a noob, so don't worry. Probably am. It's like a. That was the lights? I didn't realize that was a glove or something. I feel like I'm building Frosty the Snowman now. Hmm. Oh, and this is magic hat. What the? Did I just? I think I just glitched through the swing. Yeah, that's creepy. That's not creepy. I is there anything else or something now? Hello? Can I start now? Oh, his arms. Duh. What am I thinking? You're watching me now? How did I do it? It's fading to black, so. Oh yeah, I'm playing the code before. I got it in my screen back. I'm playing a board game. I'm gonna hate myself after this. So Clockwork Wolf presents. Man, oh, it's actually Christmas time right now, so please don't get confused by the title. Frosty Nights. You're gonna have a Christmas game. I gotta remember the snowman. Man, that's creepy. It could be a little brighter. This is weird. I can see my snowman up in there, huh, Snowy? I'll tell you Snowy. Let's hop in. Like a bunny. Ooh, fishy. Hi, fish. Let me see. I hide my story tapes around. Oh, this is 5 tapes. Okay. Man, what about a flashlight? Ah, flashlight.
Don't stay up too late, okay? You've got your first day at school tomorrow. And no listening to those horror stories anymore. You know they give you nightmares. Sweet dreams. Love you.
Okay, I definitely will. Not. I'm not following that. You crazy. I'm about to almost get killed by snowman. So let's see. Man, throw that. I mean, throw it. I want to throw it. What the? Ah, that's a sweet spawn or something. That's weird. Rise up. Here you go. Huh? There's nothing there. Let's see. Where are you, cassette tapes? Knock this down. Man, wouldn't let me knock it down. Ah, what the heck? It just pushed me. I never thought I'd say. Oh, I mean, batteries? That's weird. They, don't they come. So, battery. What the heck is going on? Let me see. Oh, cassette tape. What? No, I wanted to. Let me pick it up. It's definitely lagging, Jaden. What's wrong, baby? I want to pick up the cassette tape. Finally, give me that cassette tape. What are those words on? Let's listen to this.
Frosty Nights, Chapter 1. Welcome, children, to a wonderful, magical, and yet grisly story that old St. Nicholas never wanted you to know. This story takes us back a long, long time ago, when old Nicholas still had flecks of ginger in his beard. We'll just call him by what everyone today know him as, Santa. We will start from the very beginning, when Santa was still scouring the world for the perfect place to build his workshop. He found none better than the North Pole, where magic seeped readily from the earth. So much magic was there that Santa learned to use the magic in ways he had never dreamt. His body no longer grew old. He could slow time around him to a near complete stop, and as long as he gathered enough magic, he knew he could travel the world in what to us was a single day. Even slowing time as he could, Santa quickly realized to make enough toys for every child in the world would take him far too long. So Santa placed his hands into the snow and called to Mother Nature herself for help. Mother Nature was gentle as she was wild. She saw the kindness in Santa's heart and agreed to help by melding Santa's magic and Mother Nature's spirit into the snow itself. The first of the snowmen bubbled up from the ground like liquid snow, yet unmoving and lifeless just as the snowman we know today. Mother Nature seemed to pause before then placing a carrot for its nose. You see, everything that is alive requires a small part of life to begin with. The acorn for the oak tree, the egg for the red robin, and the love of a mother and father for humanity. The carrot twitched, and ever so slowly eyes within the sphere of snow began to appear and opened for the first time. Santa slanted his head to the side in a curious thinking gaze as he took off his scarf and hat and placed it upon the snowman. Taking a step back, he looked again and smiled. The snowman smiled back. As Santa the father and Mother Nature as the mother, the snowmen were all too happy to help Santa build his workshop and all the toys for every child in the world.
There goes the elf. Sorry. Oh, there's the next one. Ah, damn it. Let's see. Well, man, this game. This is so difficult with a mouse. Man, that's difficult. Give me a second here. Come on. Get. Do I got it now? No, jeez. Come on. Man, so just to try and get a cassette tape. Why is it this hard to get cassette tape? Jeez. Can I get it now? Hello? Come on. Ah. Why did it become so difficult to just do that? Jeez. And my batteries. Jeez. Battery. What the heck? Hello? Oh my gosh. Can I get the batteries now? Wait, this should charge by itself? That is the first flashlight I've ever seen charged by itself. There we go. Wait, there we go. Jeez. What the heck? Where'd it go? Did I drop it? And I dropped it under the chair. What the? Disappearing cassette tapes. This one. Oh, great. Oh, lovely. First, we can turn to see my hand thingy. these are. Hello, flashlight. Oh, this thing come back on already. Come on. Did I get? This is just being annoying. Okay. Oh, finally, it's some sharp back on. Is that way this went? Something. Here we go. Finally. Finally, that took so freaking long.
Chapter 2. Many years had passed, and children throughout the world had Christmas within their hearts. Santa had delivered toys year after year to the children of the world, and the world was a better place for it. However, there were children who were not happy with Santa's toys alone, and demanded more and more. The parents of many of these children succumbed to their child's wishes and began to buy more and more as each year passed. Each year, more and more trees were getting cut down. Toy factories could not keep up with the demand, and forests were not being replanted and regrown as Santa did with his magic. Mother Nature watched as the birds, squirrels, deer, bears, and countless more of her children were left homeless and died. Mother Nature once saw humanity as her children, but each year as the destruction for toys carried on, she became more and more furious. Santa understood Mother Nature's anger and tried to make amends by creating the naughty list. Any child who was undeserving would not receive Santa's toys, and the spare magic from making those toys would be given to the forests of the planet to help grow and recover. Mother Nature was happy for a time, until even this did not offset humanity's greed. Humans, now with great machines, powered from the fossils of her most ancient children, began to pollute the air, water, the earth. Forests vanished before her eyes, and entire species began to die. Mother Nature wept for many years, hoping humanity would hear her and stop the pain they were causing. Her cries were drowned out by the drills boring into the planet, the saws biting into the trees, and the roaring of flames in engines. The pain turned to anger, and the anger to fury. Santa was helpless as Mother Nature's suffering began to warp the minds of the snowmen. One by one, they stopped working on toys and slowly but surely faded into the distance as they left the workshop behind. Santa eventually found the elves high up in the mountains that were glad to be of help to Santa. However, our story is with the snowmen and not Santa.
Well, now we have to look for another one. Oh, that was easy. Oh, that's not it. My phone is. Just take care. It's on the bed.
Chapter 3. John had just gotten home from school. He quickly grew excited as he spotted the snowman outside his bedroom window. John's dad often made him surprises, and he quickly ran out to decorate the snowman. John used his favorite scarf and hat and found the shiniest rocks he could for the buttons. John was very proud of his decorations, and soon it was time for him to go to bed. Looking out the window, he smiled at the snowman as his eyes slowly began to close. John awoke with a chill in the air and snow on his bed. He opened his eyes to see the window was wide open. Confused and sleepy, he got up and closed the window. As he looked out, however, he noticed the snowman's hat was missing. It must have blown off in the wind, he thought. Upon getting back into bed, he found the hat on top of his covers. He stopped and thought for a moment. His mom must have taken it off and put it there for him. After all, he no longer had a hat to wear for school tomorrow, and it was very cold outside in the mornings. The next day, John returned again from school, and a second snowman was right next to the first. He couldn't believe it. His dad had built him a second. He went into the closet and found his box of old worn clothes, hats and scarves, too tattered to wear, but sentimental enough to keep. John decorated the second, and again smiled with pride, as it almost seemed like the snowman smiled back at him. A trick of the imagination. And John thought how cool it would be if snowmen really were alive.
Yeah, if you really want that, you're going to be in Mexico. I bet you. Because they probably go to evil or something, who knows? Life is full of big surprises, and maybe my flesh is still working again. I know you're there. I will defeat you! What the? Oh. Oh man, that's creepy. What the? It's our words. That's odd.
Chapter 4. The sound of snow-filled wind blowing through the room, the screech of an open window hinge as it bangs to and fro. John opens his eyes once again, tiredly shuffling out of bed to close his window. John freezes as his hand reaches for the latch. Only one of the two snowmen are outside his window. Why has someone moved it? John hears a dripping sound coming from his closet. John may only be a child, but he's never been scared of the dark or monsters. He's too clever to believe in fairy tales, so why would monsters be any more real than those? He heads over to the closet, and with a gentle pull, begins to open the door.
Now you know what happened to him. Why won't this flashlight charge? Is there any batteries I can use? Finally. There we go. Did I just grab that?
Chapter 5. John's vision begins to adjust into the darkness from staring at the bright moonlight outside. Nothing. His closet is empty besides a few boxes. The dripping sound continues, though, so he steps inside to try and listen to where it's coming from. As he does so, he hears a loud thud near his still open window. John pokes his head out of the closet, and there in front of the window is the snowman that only a minute ago was standing outside. The snowman is different, lifelike, with sharp, pointed teeth and a hungry grin curling more and more to the sides as it starts to move closer. John is frozen in fear. He doesn't understand. There is no logical explanation. He slowly backs away, further into the closet. He feels something wet on his head. Drip, drop, drip, drop. As John looks up, the missing snowman is on the ceiling, holding itself up with big, branched arms. John sees the other snowman now in front of the closet, arms reaching. The closet door begins to close, and complete darkness envelops John. Rough, knotted branch fingers wrap around John's head, and a gruesome snap and popping sound echoes through the room from that dark closet. John is never seen again. The house is put up for sale shortly after. However, with the disappearance of John well known throughout the town, a young boy who suddenly vanished without a trace from his bed one frosty night, the house remained unsold and empty for many years. Until this night, in fact, which, my child, is where our story begins.
Wait, I'm in the house. Crap. Right now, I would like just walk around like, yeah, Mom, I think we need a gal to sneak in the house. Let's see. So, is that all it takes? Well, only 4 tapes. Huh? It changed! The snowman is coming. That's to be fair, I need to find something to scare snowman with. Huh? Something to see in the dark. Something to blind both of them together. So, first of all, I might want to get the battery if I can. I gotta get batteries. I just closed that then. So let me see. However, we here. Ready? So, they just teleport. And now, why is everything in this game teleporting? Jeez. Well. Oh crap. Please don't tell me I just lost it. No. Is it under the bed or something? Can you even crouch in this game? Oh, great. Oh, I can't see. Batteries. Oh, there we go. Everything's and great. Let's see. Wait, huh? Wait, but I never even brought to. Huh? Uh, okay, where I get blow dryer from, huh? Well, am I a magician now? Magician Chayden. Beneath each night, I should search for useful things to put them where they will help. Best defensive position start night. Okay, first of all, I'm going to charge this before that. What's the charge? And no. What? Let's just get my bag. Wait a minute. I don't think I know how to use a blow dryer. I forgot how to use it. Space? Do I don't know how to use this thing? Can I move? I think am I stuck? There we go. I don't know how to use this thing. Oh, uh, oh crap. Oh, there you go. Now I figured it out. Look, this guy's opening my windows. Yay! Oh, poop. Hey, do you mind not killing me? Oh! Oh, dear. Hi, dear. You okay, dear? Man, it's already said. Please no, man. Please don't come and get me. I'm just a little kid. Don't you want to be eaten by a snowman? Ah! Oh, crap, 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 crap. Uh, eh, this is not funny anymore. I'm not ready for this. A snowstorm, seriously? This is loud like crazy. Oh! 'Cause I was laughing. 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 Oh! 'Cause
anyways, guys, I think I'm done here. I'll come back with you later. Anyways, I'm gonna see you guys later once I can figure out how to end this. Cause yeah, yeah, I'm not ready for right now. But I'll come back with that sometime later. Not today, anyways. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna try to figure out how to end this. Yeah. So you might be a little disappointed now, but I'm kind of horrified. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna say, and peace. Sorry that I'm a little afraid right now. I'm gonna try to be better tomorrow.